Well, hello, everybody. This is Michael Chitwood, and I'm right here in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Grand Ballroom here. We had a conference today that was absolutely incredible. I will tell you this, though, and you need to hear this. You probably need to tell your preacher this. I've never seen so many people in a conference that's in so much trouble. I mean, Pastor John and your check writer, Larry, I'm telling you right now, I've never seen so many pastors and check writers and trustees and deacons that's been in trouble, and they're in trouble today after hearing this. In fact, one preacher came here where he had received the IRS notice that his church was getting ready to be audited. And when they audit the church, they normally audit the pastor. I'm telling you, this is serious stuff. So what I want to encourage you is to make sure that you have your house of worship in order. Every T crossed, every I dotted, and make sure that everything in there is where that God can bless it. I've often said this before, and you've heard it. God cannot bless a mess. You need to get your house of worship in order. Now today, we had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of connected people that wanted to know the new rules and the new regulations. Well, I want you to know that I started speaking at 8 o'clock this morning. I barely stopped for lunch, and I went all the way through right now at this time at 5 o'clock, whatever time it is. So it's important for you to realize that this is something that you need to take serious. In fact, I'll tell you something. You need to help me help pastors learn about this. Tell them about clergy, tax, and law, church management and tax conference, and these things that's important to God. These things that we need to make sure of. I mean, Pastor, you've done so many great things to help so many people, but there's that opportunity where that all these great things can be shut down simply because you didn't get your house in order. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's important. It's very important that you get this news out about church management and tax conference. Will you help me is the question. Get this out, because I'm passionate about helping churches and pastors. I am anointed. You need to hear this. My God, I feel it. I am anointed to help pastors and churches get in order and stay in order. I know how to do it because I was raised in this by my father. My father raised me to love great pastors, men and women and great people of God so that they can do the work of God. I am a pastor's man that loves pastors. I am anointed to help get your church in order. I am anointed to help you get the things right that need to be right. I am anointed to help you grow your church. I have that anointing on me. God has called me for such a time as this to help you, and I'm coming to help you. Now, get this straight. I'm headed my way right now. I'm getting ready to get in the limousine, in the car, the SUV, what do they call the thing? And I'm headed over to Greensboro, North Carolina. I want as many of you pastors as can to meet me in Greensboro. What? I'm sorry, he says that there's, why are you packed over there? You filled up already in Greensboro? Oh my God. Listen, we can't, I will try to take you, but I've just been notified that we're totally packed over in Greensboro. There's no room, there's no seating left. But I'll try to work you in if you can get there. I'll put a seat in there. You may not have a desk, but I'll put you in there. I hope we have enough notebooks, but they tell me that we're already sold out for Greensboro, but you need to try to get there anyway so you can squeeze in and hear what I've got to say tomorrow for 8 hours. If you'll come, I can help you get your house of worship in order. I know how to do that. I am the very best at it. Now be careful of these lawyers and CPAs. They're great people, but they don't understand preachers and lawyers and 501c3 law like we do. Our family's been doing this for 100 years. My God, that's a long time. And don't you think I'm 100. I'm not 100 yet. I'm close, but I'm not 100 yet. So it's important for you to realize that there's nothing impossible. You can get your house in order. You can do what you need to do so you can go where you want to go. Remember, if you see what God sees, you can have what God has. And remember, God is opening doors. I'm the open door to your success. I'm the open door to getting your house in order. I can help you. And I want to help you. And what I love most of all is God has called me for such a time as this to help you Get your house in order. I'll protect you. I'll watch over you. I'll be your overseer. I'll make sure that everything is in order. Trustees, you need to wake up. It's time to smell the coffee. Deacons, it's time for you to get going here. Make sure that you support your pastor. Make sure that you get everything in order that needs to be in order. Now, I'm coming to Greensboro. I'm getting ready to leave the convention center here at the Marriott. No, we're at the Embassy Suites, aren't we? Yeah, we're at the Embassy Suites. I go to so many places I can't understand where I'm at right now. I'm at the Embassy Suites. I'm getting ready to head to Greensboro, and I'm going to be there. Look me up on cmtc.org. cmtc.org. Now, by the way, if you have some people, you need to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's important that you stay up with my message. And remember, love offerings has totally changed. Love offerings. If you're still doing pastor anniversary love offerings, pastor appreciation love offerings, pastor's aid, there's new rules and new regulations, and you better know what they are, because ignorance is no excuse, and God cannot bless a mess. This is Michael Chitwood, and I am the authority of churches and nonprofits worldwide. I want to help you. I can. And I will. I'll see you tomorrow in Greensboro. Yes, I'll see you later. In Greensboro, North Carolina. These people don't want to leave. They love me so much. I am so good and so anointed at what I do. They don't even want to leave me now. They're marching out now. But God bless you. God bless them all. Hey, listen, I love you. I look forward to seeing you. Get this message out. Post this on your Facebook. Post this on your Twitter. Post this on your YouTube. Get this out that churches must get their house in order, because this is going to be, by the way, the IRS is examining websites and Facebook and Twitter of all these churches. And if you have something on them that shouldn't belong on there, they're going to give you an automatic revocation. I can stop that. I know how to stop it. Listen, I'm here to help you. I'm coming to help you tomorrow. Greensboro, North Carolina's the place. I want to help you. This is Michael Chitwood, and I am the authority of churches and nonprofits and 501c3s. Nobody is better than me.